Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Got some stuff in from Screen Factory today. Well, I got one package in from Screen Factory. We're going to go through it right quick. I'm going to try to blaze right through it, just to make the video only a couple minutes long, just so I can upload it a little bit quicker. And, yeah, so we're going to get right into it. I did, Screen Factory just now started dabbling into the 4K UHD releases. So their first two releases is They Live, John Carpenter's They Live, and John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. I did order the They Live, the big bundle with the NECA figure and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, they're having some problems with that NECA figure reaching their warehouse, especially probably with the mail the way it's been the past month or so. It's not really a fucking surprise. So hopefully they'll get that in pretty soon. They'll get it my way. But however, I did get my Prince of Darkness set in today. I ordered the vinyl set. It's got the movie, the poster, and the vinyl comes in a nice. The vinyl comes in a nice case, and it's kind of like that Big Trouble in Little China. If any of you guys have the that big deluxe set with that actually came with the vinyl, the 7-inch vinyl, it's basically exactly the same thing. I will say I do like this one just a little bit better than the Big Trouble in Little China set though. So here we go, guys. I'll show you the first thing up first. I don't want to unroll this. I assure you it's in there though, and that is the artwork for it right there. That is the poster. Super cool that Screen Factory did the original theatrical artwork for their poster right there. That is a first for Screen Factory right there. They're also doing the same thing for They Live as well for their 4K release of that. We're going to get the original theatrical print for the 18x24 poster. So that is really cool. I will tell you, this one right here will definitely be framed. This is one of my fucking favorite films right here. This will be framed and going in my bedroom. So, unlike the 112 posters I have over there still in their tubes from Screen Factory, which I promised to do that video about 8 months ago and never got around to it. So, but you know me, guys, I procrastinate constantly. So here's the meat and potatoes right there. Even though I love the fuck out of that poster, super glad to get that. I would assume that's probably going to go. Maybe the vinyl and the poster might. I'm sure they only printed so many of those posters, and I forgot what the limitations were on the vinyl, but I'm sure those will go fairly quickly. But here we go, guys. Here's the box right here. There's the front of it, guys. I hope that light's doing a little bit of justice right there. I can turn it up. No, wrong button. There we go. So there's the front of the box right there. Got the sides of it right there. Prince of Darkness written on the side right there. What's that little emblem on the bottom? That is Scream. Also got the lettering on the other side as well. Nothing on the top and bottom. Let's see. Tell you what, guys, I'll just take the top of it off right there. It's a pretty good quality box. Should be for the amount of money that they charge us for this shit. If I can get the fucking box open. Work with me. Alright, so as soon as you take the lid off right there, you got the vinyl sleeve right there on the inside. I'll take that out first. So there's the front of that. Like I said, guys, this is a 7-inch. Ooh, that's way too fucking bright. And that's not going to pick up, so let me turn that back down again. Guys, hopefully that picked up for you right there. Side A and side B. Let's see, composed by John Carpenter, performed by John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, and Daniel Davies. I know Cody Carpenter is John Carpenter's son. Mixed by John Spiker. Got the key on the back right there. And I'm really hoping this camera and that light's going to pick up the detail of this vinyl. It is just a plain white sleeve on the inside that protects the vinyl, but when you pull the vinyl out, that shit right there is just sweet. The Big Trouble in Little China 7-inch vinyl I got was just, I mean, it was like Kelly green. It was fucking fluorescent almost. But I really dig that. I was unboxed it in there. And at the kitchen table, my wife was watching me and she was like, damn. She was like, that looks really nice. I was like, I hope it does, babe, because we paid a shit ton of money for this stuff. But anyways, guys, as soon as you take the... you open up the box, it has the vinyl right there. So as soon as you take the vinyl out, there we go, right there. Prince of Darkness 4K UHD and Blu-ray combo set with a slipcover on the inside. Nice. It just housed in there beautifully too. The steelbook for I bought the everything bundle for the Big Trouble in Little China. Sorry, I just had a fucking brain fart and I forgot what I was even saying. But this is very similar to the Big Trouble in Little China release that Scream Factory had done. For that set, you got like if you wanted the everything bundles, a collector's edition, the steelbook, the 7-inch vinyl, a lithograph, a poster. So I mean, it was just overboard with that shit because I guess I had to have it, but whatever. Pretty much the same kind of setup. When I got mine, the steelbook was actually sitting inside this. So here we go here. Right here, guys. Here's what everybody's waiting on right here. And that is the Prince of Darkness 4K. These are great colors, too. I don't know if that camera not light's doing it any justice. But I can tell you, it looks fucking great. And I love the fact that the theatrical artwork is on the slipcover. Don't get me wrong. The majority of the time, I do love Scream Factory's commissioned artwork. Love their posters. I've seen some of the greatest shit, especially like Nathan Thomas Milliner. God, I'm fucking forgetting his name right now, which I met him at Days of the Dead. For some reason, my brain just fucking completely shut off, but he's done a ton of artwork for Scream Factory. I love his shit too. Even though I can't think of his fucking name. He'll think of me as soon as I turn this video off. But yeah, guys, I think all the features that's on this is on the collector's edition and the steelbook. If you have it, I do have the collector's edition and the steelbook. So this is the third time I've bought this fucking movie from Scream Factory. But I will flip this over so you guys can see the back. I'm hoping that'll pick up good for you. Please feel free to pause that so you can read that if you need to. Hopefully that's coming in good enough for you though. Try to tilt it just a little bit. But I do know, of course, you're going to get the, I think they provided a 7.1 Dolby Atmos audio. Of course, the feature film in 4K and on Blu-ray. So, yeah, I can't wait to dig into this tonight. And I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping that there's some significant differences in the 4K release as opposed to the Blu-ray release. Like I said, I did pre-order this one and got this one. I also pre-ordered the They Live, that big bundle. That one was a little bit more expensive. I think this one was like, $68.99. But of course, you know, I got the one that comes with everything, which is the vinyl there, the 4K, the poster. You can get the 4K by itself with the poster still on their site. It's still available right now for like $35 plus tax, and of course shipping too as well. But I went ahead and got that one. It's John Carpenter. I'm one of those psychos that just have to fucking keep buying the same film 4 or 5 times with different releases, especially when it comes to John Carpenter. There's a few other directors that do that shit. I can't tell you how many copies of fucking Evil Dead or Sam Raimi shit alone that I own, or Tobe Hooper for that matter. Just I gotta have all that shit, and I just don't have any discipline whatsoever when it comes to spending. But this one right here is like $68.99, $70. Something like that plus tax. That's still available on the site. The They Live set, that's a little bit more pricier. That is of course the 4K with the poster and the NECA. And I'm trying to think if that one came with a 7-inch vinyl. I should fucking know this shit, but honestly I can't for the life of me think right now whether that comes with a fucking vinyl or not. Anyway, but when I got done pre-ordering that one though, after tax, it was like $102, $103. So I definitely don't want to keep doing that every time that Scream Factory, releases 4Ks. Because I'm, like I said in my other videos, I'm sure Scream Factory, they are the label that holds the majority of the John Carpenter library, and that's what they have going for them. I mean, that's what makes them really stand out. I mean, just look how many titles of John Carpenter's that they have. And we've already seen it before, you know, they did the collector's editions, then they turned around and released a lot of the John Carpenter films on Steelbook. Of course, I bought those up as well, even though I had the fucking collector's edition sitting on the shelf, just because I had to have the Steelbooks as well. And wouldn't be surprised if they do that with 4K now. I'm pretty sure they're just probably going to look at the sales figures for Prince of Darkness and They Live to see if these things are really moving good or not, and they'll probably go that way. I do know that it was leaked through Dawn of the Disc, which is a media outlet, a horror media outlet online. And it was a few months ago, and they said that they have received information that for sure Scream Factory would be doing Army of Darkness in 4K. And that information was leaked, but however, Jeff Nelson of Scream Factory did confirm that they will definitely do it, but they did not release a release date, or they haven't released the fact that they're definitely putting it out. But he did confirm it. So, but that does need to happen. We already got Evil Dead 1 and 2 on 4K UHD, which those look fucking incredible, by the way. Those are actually really good fucking 4K discs where you can see a significant difference. And I know that's that's probably open to people with different opinions, but there's some of the 4Ks I got right there. They look phenomenal. There's a big difference, and then there's just some I popped in where I'm just like, fuck, I can't really tell the difference between that or just the Blu-ray. So, but hopefully the Screen Factory stuff, I hope there's a significant difference. Hopefully that 7.1, let's hope we can all benefit from that. Especially for people who are set up for that 7.1, surround sound, that Atmos, that Dolby Atmos. Let's hope we can benefit from that. But overall, hopefully that picture, hopefully it gives us something that's better than the Blu-ray quality that we've all probably done bought numerous times. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for the video. Like I said, that is still available on Screen Factory's website right now if you want to grab it. I believe the price of that is $68.98. It's like $70 plus tax. And like I said, you will get the vinyl. For that, you will get the vinyl, the keep case, the 4K, and the poster. If you plan on getting that, I would probably say jump on it sooner than later, because most likely either the vinyl is going to sell out or the poster will sell out. I think the vinyl is only limited to maybe 2,000, 2,500 units. There's a lot of John Carpenter fans out there, and they will probably already have jumped on that shit like crazy. So I would definitely order it sooner or later if you're thinking about it. Also, the They Live set. Can't give you all the specs because I can't even remember if it comes with a fucking 7-inch vinyl right now or not, but I do know it comes with that Keith David NECA figure that we're all very excited about. Like I said, that big bundle is a little bit more expensive, but please feel free to take a look at Screen Factory's website. See if you can see if there's something in there that you definitely want or you want to grab that. But like I said, I went ahead and pre-ordered both of those. So the NECA figure is just unfortunately taking a little bit longer to get to Screen Factory's warehouse so they can start shipping it out to all their pre-orders and all that good stuff. So hopefully we'll get that pretty soon. I do know that They Live was announced for release in December. However, they did push it back to January. So we already had a delay in it once. And unfortunately now the NECA figure being a little bit late, I think a lot of us who locked in those pre-orders is not going to be receiving that early, and we'll be lucky if we receive it by the end of the month. But I can have some patience, though. Hopefully it'll get here. Everything will be in good shape, no damages. I get to add some really cool shit to my John Carpenter collection. But guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the button subscribe. If you didn't care for the video, fuck it. Don't worry about subscribing then. I don't really care. I'm not trying to be a dick, but there's plenty of other YouTubers who goes over this shit. So, but we do have a lot of fun here, though. Nice community. Please feel free to hit me up in the comment section, and I'll get back to you and all that good stuff. But guys, until next time, stay safe. Be careful.